Welcome and thank you for joining me. I'm Jerry Oginski, a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. Today's video tip involves a failure to diagnose a brain tumor. What happened? My client was a home health aide and was taking a patient of hers to a doctor's appointment in a van. On the way to the doctor's appointment, the van was involved in a car accident with a car, ironically, almost directly in front of a hospital. As a result of the car accident, she was taken across the street to the emergency room where she was worked up. They did a CAT scan of her head, they did a full body x-rays, they did a whole bunch of other diagnostic tests to see what was going on with her since she had head trauma. The radiologist, the doctor who interprets and reads the x-rays and the MRIs and CAT scans, read her the CAT scan of her head, and in fact read that it was suspicious for a tumor. Unfortunately, that information never made its way to the emergency room doctor or to anybody else who was caring for the patient. So what happened was the patient was sent home and told that everything was fine and okay, and was never told that she had this tumor growing inside of her head. She began having blurry vision, and the vision itself was diminishing and it was getting very dark. She goes to an eye doctor for an exam and is then sent for an MRI. The MRI revealed that she had a tumor in her head. And now, when they went to get the original MRI and CAT scan results that were taken only 7 months earlier from the emergency room at this hospital where she had gone for this particular car accident, they were able to see that this tumor was clearly visible on the diagnostic tests that were done. The problem was nobody communicated that information to the patient so that she could get early and timely treatment. The problem was she had already suffered permanent damage to her eye and to the optic nerve, which controls her eyesight. And 6 or 7 months earlier, she had no problem with her optic nerve and had perfect vision. So the doctors who were treating her clearly told her, look, if this had been treated and removed early on, 6 or 7 months ago, you would have had absolutely no problem, no residual. As it was now, she had limited vision in one eye. And after bringing a lawsuit, we were able to obtain successful compensation for her. And that's it for today's video tip about a failure to diagnose a brain tumor. It was recognized correctly by the radiologist, but nobody bothered to tell the patient about it while she was in the emergency room or at any time after. And that's it for today's video. I want to thank you for joining me. I'm Jerry Oginski. Have a great day.